Shalom, shalom. It's your brother Yakwa from the G-Man Chicago branch coming at you another lesson through the Spirit Empire by Shema Shai. Before I start, start by giving all praise and glory due to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakadash. Yahweh being the Heavenly Father, and Yahweh Shai being whom the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. All right, and I'm gonna just do a quick lesson, touching on something that the elder here in Chicago, Elder Malcolm, put in the group me. All right. And it was this video posted on, X, formerly known as Twitter, right, by Homeland Security, right? And you see the caption, you got this Jake, and you see the caption that says, you see what, it's like you. This is what they posted, right? This is Homeland Security, all right, fuck around and find out. It says, if you threaten or lay hands on our law enforcement officers, we will hunt you down. It says, and you will find out really quick. It says, we'll see you cowards soon, right? And the video here, you see Jake, all right, these young Jakes. All right, and it says, ICE, we're on the way. Word on the street is cartel, put a 50K bounty on y'all head, right? 50K bounty on y'all, right? But this is Esau trying to stir the pot, man. This is Esau trying to, start his start chaos, start, his race riots, man. All right. Basically put a target on Jake, man. Right? Because Esau definitely wants to come after you Israelites, man, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, the Americans. Right, and he will very soon, man. All right, you see, he's already he's already on you Jakes with these ICE agents, man. Right, mainly on Northern Kingdom, but they've been fucking with Southern Kingdom as well, man. All right, and we know that this is just one of Esau's tactics where he tries to accuse Jake, all right, of something. Because this isn't the original video, right? This is literally on their X page, right? So, hey, this is a government official page, man, right? They did some diligent searching, knowing that this wasn't the original video, but they still posted it, man. Why? Because, man, all right, hey, Esau's the damn devil, man. He like I said, man, he's trying to incite, all right, some type of, chaos or violence against you Jakes, man, right? This is the original video right here. It says, you seen what we can do. Don't say something that you can't finish. It says, we already united we stand, united we fall, right? And like the caption says, the caption was edited from the original. I hope every person in this video sues the fuck out of y'all, right? But this was the original post, man, But yeah, man, when you see stuff like this going on, man, we just call it out, man. Hey, this is how Esau is trying to ramp things up, man. Because hey, this is very foolish, right? Very foolish, very what's the word I'm looking for? Clumsy, whatever the case you may want to call it, man. Right? For a government site, to do this and say they did it on accident, bunny ears, quote, whatever. Right? That's very very clumsy, man. Right? Because they said this guy was getting death threats, whatever, violent threats, people all in his inbox, right? But hey, we know that Esau didn't do this on accident, man. He did this on purpose, man. Right? And hey, this just goes to show, you brothers and sisters out there that, hey, Esau's trying to ramp this thing up, man. Right? Let me just bring out two scriptures real quick. This 2 Corinthians 2:11. It says, at least Satan should get an advantage of us if we are not ignorant of his devices, right? And we're not ignorant of his devices, man. Hey, this is what you got. This is This is E trying to make a move, man, right? And, it didn't land on deaf ears, man, all right? Even, because a lot of people seen this video, man, right? And a lot of them don't know. 38 million views. All of them people don't know that this wasn't the original post. See, people don't like to take their time to go and look, and find out. They took this and, a lot of them people, a lot of people ran with it, man. Especially the ones who was in his inbox. And let me just play this video for you.
I was like, wait, I didn't do that. So I'm getting these mad messages from my DMs and social media and on my comments. And I randomly get a text message talking about a recent video that was posted in my account. I was like, what are y'all talking about? By the way, I'm sick, so if I sound weird, yeah. I get threats daily on IG and everywhere all over my social media all of a sudden due to an old video I posted months ago about Iran. Iran, that was not to be a threat. It was literally a joke, bro. Like, seriously, it's just content. Anyways, once I seen that video that was posted in my account, then I was like, what the fuck? Well, didn't I post this like months ago? Then I seen the caption, and then I was like, wait, I didn't do that. I still got the video saved on my draft from months ago on TikTok, bro. I'm gonna pull it up right here. Here's the fucked up part. The federal government is involved with something that I didn't do. Like, what? So this is what they reposted off my TikTok. That video got taken down. So here's what they reposted on their page. Now that video is going crazy as hell on Twitter, bro. Now I'm a threat to the government with something that I didn't do, bro. Now I'm being called a wannabe YN, a wannabe gangster over a video that I didn't caption or I didn't post. So thanks for my followers for letting me know about this, because seriously, this is getting out of hand. Like, literally, this is going crazy, viral all over social media right now. Probably might end up being on the news, bro. So my apologies for that contradiction and rumors from happening. I know my First Amendment, but I did not post that video. So to clear that out, I did not post that video, and I apologize for all the rumors that is going around right now on social media about this conflict. And those other kids that was on the video, bro, they volunteered to want to be on the video, bro. I asked them if they wanted to be on the video, and then they said, yeah, they agreed with it. But it wasn't really aware with the caption for the Iran video. But that Iran video trend that was going on a few months ago, I wanted to hop on that trend, and I peeped a lot of people was doing the same thing too. So I wanted to be creative and change my perspective. So then I seen comments saying, oh, what if somebody made a YN type of video? So then I ended up making that video. And then I started getting threats. Like, what? How is it my fault that's what y'all wanted?
Yeah. So, man, you Jakes need to wake up, man. All right, you Jakes need to wake up, man. Esau is not your friend. All right, Esau, hey, man, he's already starting to make a move on you, Jakes, man. All right, he's only gonna ramp up, the more and more time goes on, man. All right, the season's already started, right? Now, hey, come the first, all right, your shit is only gonna get really, he's taking your food stamps, your benefits, man, right? And hey, if you don't wake up now, man, all right, hey, it's gonna be too late soon. Hey, we at the end, man. The doors of mercy is closing, and hey, he sees that, man. So he's trying to set up his pawn pieces, right? And in order, for his planned agenda, But I'm gonna read this and close it out. This Proverbs 4:16, it says, for they sleep not except they have done mischief. It says, and their sleep is taken away, lest they cause some to fall, right? And hey, this was mischievous, right? This was very mischievous, man. All right, you had these guys, who run this page, I was looking pictures, them thinking about how they can, set some folly up, man, set Jake up for the Okey-Doke, right? And that's what they did, man. right? And like he said, he was receiving all types of threats and, death threats and, all these people, losing their mind over it. But at the end of the day, hey, that's E for you, man. So that was just that, little, that was edifying, informational. But with that, I'm end up by giving all praise and glory due to Yahweh, Bashim, Yahushua, Bashim, Kakadash, Abundance, Apostles, Great Millstone, Will, and Sight, all you brother doing this work and true, sincere to charity. Next time, Shalom, and a blah, blah, blah.